Joinen, what's the best Aussie food? Fairy bread, for there is no other Aussie food. Think about it. Tell me anything. Tell me anything. Fairy bread is the one thing that's like, everybody's got to try some fairy bread. Sounds pretty simple. Sounds pretty silly, but it's good. Isn't that bread with sprinkles and butter? Yes, but have you tried it, Bella Moore? Have you tried it? Vegemite and fairy bread? No, it's too Australian. That's too Australian to handle. It's too Australian even for Australians. Damper. Okay. All right. I stand corrected. What about some fairy damper? Now we're talking. Now that's too Australian. You don't put Vegemite and everything? I was just saying the other day, I need to get a jar of Vegemite. It's not something I have very often, but every now and then you're like, kind of feel like some Vegemite, and they're good for a little while, but maybe there are people that are more Australian than me and need their daily dose of black yeast extract every day. It's like a battery. Yeah. It's how you keep your Australian. It's how you keep your citizenship. Every now and then you need to eat some Vegemite on toast. Do you surf the web? Cause yeah, every day. But if we're talking water, the ocean, then no, I have never in my life. Look at him. Obviously he surfs. Dude, how do you think I grew my hair this long? Yeah, I surf. So you're telling me whenever I go to Australia, I have to eat Vegemite? Look, if you want citizenship, what sports do you do? What sports do I do? I sport a fluffy sweater, am I right? I don't know. I don't know what counts as a sport these days. So I guess that might answer your question. It's not like I do basketball. I don't have to ask the question, does basketball count as a sport? I mean, I'm going to start going to the gym again now that lockdown is finishing and I've had a good half a year break. So if that counts as weightlifting, right? That's a sport, is it not? That's what I'm saying. Does it count? Exercise stream. Why would I pay for a gym membership when I could get paid to gym right here in front of the camera? Get that surf bod ready for the summer? You mean get that summer bod ready for the surf that we all know I do? I'll surf like this. Jeez, what's with the everybody on the knock knock joke bandwagon? All right, fine. I'll do a quick Google. All right, here we go. First one I find. I'm reading it. And you guys better laugh. It's gonna be hilarious. Okay, are you ready, chat? Knock knock. There's not much comedic timing here when you gotta wait for a Twitch chat to respond. Yoda lady. Now you guys say. You guys are yodeling. Worked perfectly. Works perfectly when you get Twitch chat reading it out, typing it into the chat. Thank you guys. Thank you for laughing. Hey, are knock knock jokes just an English thing? Are they only told in English, or do they have knock knock jokes in other languages? There we go. Okay, we got the satisfaction of the audio version. Jeez, Finnish lady, didn't know you could yodel that well. You guys are saying yes, and I don't remember which way I asked the question. Was I saying are they only a thing in English, or was I saying do they have them in other languages? You're just saying yes. How in Afrikaans? Okay. I guess they would be different. Yeah, not all of them would work. All right.
I have a joke. What do you call it when a half-man half-goat that pokes fun at a piece of media through the use of mockery? Satire.
Shakespeare, your jokes, I feel like always require a certain level of just knowledge, understanding anything about the world, and I don't quite meet it. I can guess a satire is probably a half-man, half-goat, right? Yeah, there we go. Half-man, half-goat equals sat. Yeah, I'm sure. That's what I guessed. I'm sure it would have been funnier if I already knew that before the joke.
What do you call a secret agent in Tibet? Bubble of 7.
It's so silly. Trim, please. We did trim yesterday. 7-second riddles. Yes, 7-second riddles today. Oh,
Two
it should be.
Inuits sitting in a kayak were chilly, so they lit a fire in the craft. Unsurprisingly, it sunk, proving once again that you can't have your kayak and heat it too.
Good. stuff. Good joke. Have you been watching the Olympics? A little bit. I watched the opening ceremony. I've watched some bits and pieces here and there. I watched all of the men's street skating because that was entertaining. Watching your 7-second riddles videos is what made me find your channel. Did you find me recently, perhaps? Because that's why I'm doing a 7-second riddles video, funnily enough. Yes, a couple of days ago. So the 7-second riddles video, the whole reason I'm doing one, I haven't done one for ages because I feel like I've kind of overdone it. But then recently, I don't know why, my 7-second riddles videos that are like half a year to a year old, 3 or 4 of them just got a massive algorithm boost and everybody was finding me through these 7-second riddles videos. And I was like, why? Why these specifically? So, top tip, if you're ever making a YouTube channel, if algorithm starts going with something, don't push back. Just jump on the ride. Go for it. So that's why I'm filming a 7-second riddles video today. just to see what's going on with that. But also, if you get an influx of new viewers from a particular type of video, you want to kind of reassure them. Don't worry, I'm here for you. You're here for 7-second riddles videos? Here's a new one that I just made. Because imagine, you subscribe to a channel, they've got a video that came out like 6 months ago, and you're like, oh, that's an interesting video. You subscribe to their channel because you're like, sure, maybe I'll be into this guy. Funnily enough, bam. Next day, a topic you're interested in. 7-second riddles for some reason. But that being said, I'm not saying that I'm just doing any old 7-second riddles videos. I still have a point behind this video. There's a point I want to make. I think I found you because of a 5-minute crafts video. Yeah, I can't show those anymore at all. I can't do any 5-minute crafts videos. Make sure to not overdo it, of course. That would get repetitive. Repetitive on this channel? Never. Joinen. What car does Yoda drive? A Toyota. Good. I saw it. I saw it. I didn't read it out earlier. I saw it. I figured I'd put you out of your misery and I'd read the joke. I thought the whole strategy behind 5-minute crafts was to create ridiculous content that people then comment on and make videos about, thus making 5-minute crafts more popular. You have a really good point because I also thought that's what 5-minute crafts was all about. And now you can't even this was the thing. I wasn't even on YouTube. I was on Reddit looking at posts and this was a silent post. There was no audio or anything. It was this little thing up in the corner here of one clip of one of their videos. Bam, done. Can't even show the video. Like literally, it's not that they take your monetization. You actually cannot show the video on YouTube. Is this music copyrighted though? I think the workaround is that it's music from a game and you can just play the game and it won't get copyrighted. So it doesn't get automatically picked up. I think that's what happens with why people play video game music in the background of streams. I found Joinen after the Slazo cancellation because I had a lack of Aussie YouTuber representation in my suggestions. Slazo is like one of the few people I've ever seen get uncancelled. I feel like he got uncancelled, but he still doesn't make videos. Can't believe you told me I was saying his name wrong the whole time. I genuinely don't know, to be honest. I've just always said Slazo. I feel like people say both, and so I don't know. I just pick one. What constitutes a cancellation? Slazo was pretty dang cancelled. Like, it was proper cancelled until like a couple weeks later or whatever when he made his video. He said it in a vid once, but I forget which one to find. I just can't help imagining him. Surely he says Slazo.
Slazo.
Not Slazo.
Slazo.
Slazo sounds so British. G'day, I'm Slazo. You know what I mean? Don't even know who that is. Is that bad? Do I have to know? He just hasn't made videos in a long time, so I think that's why people generally don't know. He's a bigger YouTuber than I am, but I thought he was British at first. I still want to catch up with him. I will ask him personally. When are you coming back? What's the deal? People want to know. I'll get the inside scoop. You are correct, but no one in the UK says g'day. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if anyone was going to say g'day other than an Australian, it would be a UK. G'day! You know, it's similar, but fine. We'll lengthen it. Good day! My name is Slazo! Get him on stream. That'd be fun. Look, I'd love to have him on stream. I just feel like I'd have to get to know him first before I'm like, hey, get on my stream! Catch up for a beer first. Jeez. Buy me a beer before you get me on your Twitch stream. That's the 2021 classic line. Did you know that Irish people don't say top of the morning, laddies, like Jacksepticeye does? Sure they don't. I'm sure they don't. I am sure every Irish person goes around saying, top of the morning to you, laddies!